Good morning, all of you. Let's start our today's session. I am sharing a PPT. Today we are going to start Standard 9 Subject Maths 2, Chapter number 1. Okay. So welcome to all of you in my class. I am Mr. Khire SV. Today we are studying about Standard 9 Subject Maths 2, Chapter number 1, Basic Concepts in Geometry. Part 2, Maths, Basic Concepts in Geometry. In that we are going to study about point, line and plane. And we are going to take some examples based on practice set 1.1. So let's see basic concepts in geometry. Practice set 1.1. You know very well that what is point, line and plane. We have already studied in bridge course also. In that question number 1, practice set 1.1, question number 1, find the distances with the help of the number line given below. The number line is given below. You have to find out the distance between any 2 points. Distance BE, distance JA, distance PC, distance JH, distance KO, distance OE, distance PJ, distance QB. You have to find out all these distances. How to find distance between any 2 points? Solution for this is, first example is distance BE. This is our first example, BE. In first example, you can see on a number line the coordinate of point B. This is the coordinate of point B. Point B is 2. And the coordinate of point E. Coordinate of point E is 5. Okay. The coordinate of point B is 2 and the coordinate of point E is 5. It means 5 is greater than 2. You have to identify which is bigger out of these two numbers, 2 or 5. Which is bigger number? 5. It means 5 is greater than 2. Therefore, distance BE is equal to bigger number minus smaller number. This is the formula for finding distance between any 2 points. Bigger number minus smaller number, that is 5 minus 2 is equal to 3. Therefore, distance between BE, point B and E is 3. Got it? Similarly, we can find another example. Second example is distance JA. Find out this distance. Observe the number line and find out the coordinates of both the points. The coordinate of point J is minus 2 and the coordinate of point A is 1. Which is bigger, minus 2 or 1? 1. Because positive number is always greater than negative number. And the number on the right side, on the number line, which is right side, it is greater than the number on the left side. The number on the right side is always greater than the number on the left side on a number line. Remember this. So 1 is greater than minus 2. Therefore, distance JA is equal to 1 minus minus 2. And minus minus becomes plus. Therefore, 1 plus 2 is equal to 3. Therefore, distance between JA is 3. Got it? Okay. Third example is distance PC. Now the coordinate of point P is minus 4 and the coordinate of point C is 3. Now here 3 is greater than minus 4, therefore distance PC is equal to 3 minus minus 4. Then we will get 3 plus 4, minus minus becomes plus, 3 plus 4 is 7, therefore distance PC is equal to 7. Understood? Okay, now similarly you have to find out all these distances between any 2 points. Now you can find distance between any 2 points of given examples. Example number 4 is there, distance JH, distance KO, distance OE, distance PJ, distance QB. You have to find all these distances by using same method. First of all, you have to find out the coordinate of 2 points, then find out which is bigger, and bigger number minus smaller number is the distance of those 2 points. Okay? So you can find similarly as above. We have seen all these examples by using same formula, bigger number minus smaller number. You can find the distance of any 2 numbers. Okay, now you have to find out remaining examples. Solve remaining examples. We will take second question. If the coordinate of A is x and that of B is y, find distance AB. This is also same question as question number 1. Here only x and y are given. First example, x is equal to 1, y is equal to 7. Second, x is equal to 6, y is equal to minus 2. X is equal to minus 3 and y is equal to 7. X is equal to minus 4, y is equal to minus 5, x is equal to minus 3 and y is equal to minus 6. X is equal to 4 and y is equal to minus 8. These examples are given. Solution for this is, first example, x is equal to 1 and y is equal to 7. Now the coordinate of point A is given, it is 1. The coordinate of point A is 1 and the coordinate of point B is y, that is 7. Now you have to find out the bigger number out of these 2 numbers, 1 and 7. 7 is greater than 1. Therefore similarly as we have solved question number 1, same question is there. You can solve these examples also as question number 1. 7 is greater than 1, therefore distance AB is equal to 7 minus 1, it is equal to 6. Okay. Second example in that is x is equal to 6 and y is equal to minus 2. Here the coordinate of point A is 6 and the coordinate of point B is minus 2. Now here in this 6 and minus 2, which is bigger number? 6. 6 is greater than minus 2. Therefore distance AB is equal to 6 minus minus 2. And minus minus becomes plus, means 6 plus 2 is 8. Same examples are there as question number 1. X is equal to minus 3 and y is equal to 7. Means coordinate of point A is minus 3 and the coordinate of point B is 7. And find distance. First you have to see which is bigger number. 7 is greater than minus 3. Therefore distance AB is equal to 7 minus minus 3, that is equal to 7 plus 3. 7 plus 3 is 10. Similarly x is equal to minus 4 and y is equal to minus 5. Fourth example is there. Means the coordinate of point A is minus 4 and the coordinate of point B is minus 5. And bigger number is minus 4 because minus 4 is right side of minus 5 on a number line. Therefore minus 4 is greater than minus 5 and therefore distance AB is equal to minus 4 minus minus 5, that is equal to minus 4 minus minus becomes plus, plus 5, minus 4 plus 5 means 1. Got it? Similarly you have to solve 5th and 6th example. Okay, can you solve this? Okay, we will take next. question number 3 is there. From the information given below, find which of the point is between the other two. If the points are not collinear, state so. Now first example, distance PR is 7, distance PQ is 10 and distance QR is 3. This is the question. Now some other examples are given. We will take solution of first example. Distance PR 7, distance PQ is 10 and distance QR is 3. This is given. Now we have to state the points are collinear or not. Then if the points are collinear, then which point lies in between other two points? We have to tell them. Okay. Now first of all, we have to find out the bigger distance. Which is biggest value out of these 7, 10 and 3? It is 10. Therefore distance PQ is equal to 10. Suppose this is equation number 1. First of all, biggest distance. Find out the biggest distance. This distance PQ 10. Now add remaining 2. Addition of remaining 2 distances. Distance PR plus distance QR is equal to distance PR is 7 and plus distance QR is 3. 7 plus 3 is equal to 10. Now distance PR, now 10 from equation 1 and 2. Both the values are same. 10 is equal to 10 means LHS is equal to RHS. Therefore distance PR plus distance QR is equal to distance PQ. Means bigger distance is equal to sum of the other two distances. Means LHS is equal to RHS. Therefore we can say that point R lies in between point P and point Q. Point R, P R Q is there or Q R P is there. Therefore point R lies in between point P and point Q. Therefore we can write it as P dash R dash Q or Q dash R dash P. It means that point R lies in between point P and point Q, or point R lies in between point Q and point P. We can write any one out of these two. Got it? If the addition of two distances is equal to third distance, then only the point lies in between other 2 points. Then only we can write this. Otherwise, we can't write this. And therefore, we can say that points P, R and Q are collinear points. Okay. Second example. Distance RS is equal to 8, distance ST is equal to 6, distance RT is equal to 4. This is given. Now first of all we have to find out the biggest distance out of these 3. 8, 6 and 4. Which is bigger? 8. Means distance RS is equal to 8. This is the biggest distance. Suppose this is equation 1. Now sum of other 2 distances is distance ST plus distance RT is 6 plus 4, that is 10. This is equation 2. Now 8 is not equal to 10. This 8 first equation and 2 second equation from 1 and 2. 8 is not equal to 10. It means distance ST plus distance RT is not equal to distance RS. And therefore point T does not lies in between point R and point S, or we can say that there is no any point which lies in between other 2 points. Therefore we can say that points R, S and T are non-collinear points which are not in same line. They are called non-collinear points. The points which lies in same line, single line, then we can say that those points are collinear points. But here points R, S and T are non-collinear points because LHS is not equal to RHS. Okay. Similarly, third example, distance AB is equal to 16, distance CA is equal to 9, distance BC is equal to 7. Now biggest distance out of these three is 16. Therefore distance AB is equal to 16 is first equation. Now sum of other two, distance CA plus distance BC is equal to 9 plus 7, that is equal to 16. Now 16 is equal to 16 means LHS is equal to RHS. Therefore from equation 1 and 2 we can write it as distance CA plus distance BC is equal to distance AB. And therefore point C lies in between point A and point B. And therefore we can say that these three are collinear points. Points A, B, C are collinear points. Therefore we can write it as ACB means point C lies in between point A and point B, or B dash C dash A means point C lies in between point B and point A. Got it? Okay, now you have to solve remaining all examples in question number 3 as we have solved above. We will take question number 4. On a number line, points A, B and C are such that distance AC is 10, distance CB is 8 and distance AB, considering all possibilities. Suppose this is a number line, point A, B and C are there, distance BC is 8 and distance AC is 10. This is given. Now A, B, C means A, B and C are on a same line, means point B lies in between point A and point C. And distance AB plus distance BC is equal to distance AC. Now distance AB plus 8 is equal to 10. Put the values. Then we have to find out distance AB. Therefore distance AB is equal to 10 plus 8 goes to RHS side. It will become minus 8. 10 minus 8 is equal to 2. Therefore distance AB is equal to 2. Now second condition for that is, second condition ACB. AC is 10, BC is 8. These are the possibilities for same question. ACB means point C lies in between point A and point B. Then distance AC plus distance CB is equal to distance AB. Means 10 plus 8 is equal to distance AB. Therefore distance AB is equal to 18. This possibility is also possible. Third possibility is also there, CAB, that is distance AC is equal to 10 and distance CB is equal to 8. But length AC is greater than length BC. But this is not possible because we assume that point A lies in between point C and point B. Then distance AC is less than distance BC. Therefore CAB or BAC means point A lies in between point B and point C. This betweenness is not possible here. Therefore distance AB is equal to 2 or 18 means first and second possibility is correct. Third is incorrect. Okay. Question number 5. Points X, Y, Z are collinear such that distance XY is 17, distance YZ is 8 and find distance XZ. Now X, Y and Z are collinear points. This is given. Suppose X, Y, Z means point Y lies in between point X and point Z. Then distance XZ is equal to distance XY plus distance YZ. Means 17 plus 8 is equal to 25. Therefore distance XZ is equal to 25. Another possibility for this is XZY. Suppose point Z lies in between point X and point Y. Then distance XZ plus distance ZY is equal to distance XY. Means distance XZ plus 8 is equal to 17. Put the values. And then distance XZ is equal to 17 minus 8 is 9. Therefore, distance xz is 9. It means these two possibilities are there. Distance xz is equal to 25 or 9. These both possibilities are there in same case. Got it? Okay. Now we will see question number 6. Sketch proper figure and write the answers of the following questions. If A, B, C means B lies in between A and C, length AC is equal to 11, length BC is equal to 6.5. Then find out length AB. Okay. Similarly, second example is there. If RST and means point S lies in between point R and point T, length ST is 3.7, length RS 2.5, then find out RT. Similarly, if XYZ and length XZ is 3.7, length XY 7, then find out length YZ. Now, solution for this is, so this is 3 root 7. Third example is length xz is 3 root 7 and length xy is root 7. Now, first example, figure for first example is ABC is there. B lies in between point A and point C. Length AC is 11 and length BC is 6.5. Means ABC, B lies in between A and C. Means distance AB plus distance BC is equal to distance AC. Distance AB plus 6.5 is equal to 11. Put the values. Distance AB is equal to 11 minus 6.5. Then we will get distance AB as 4.5 after subtraction. Okay. Second example in question number 6 is RST is given. Means point S lies in between point R and point T. RS is 2.5 and length ST is 3.7. Distance RS plus distance ST is equal to distance RT. Put the values. 2.5 plus 3.7 is equal to distance RT. Therefore, distance RT is equal to 6.2. Third condition, third example, XYZ is there. Means point Y lies in between point X and point Z. XZ is 3 root 7, it is given, and XY is root 7. Now, XY, distance XY plus distance YZ plus is equal to distance XZ. XY plus YZ is equal to XZ. Put the values. Root 7 plus distance YZ is equal to 3 root 7. And distance YZ is equal to 3 root 7 minus root 7. 3 root 7 minus 1 root 7. 1 is there. Here it is 1 root 7. 3 root 7 minus 1 root 7, it will become 2 root 7. Therefore, distance YZ is equal to 2 root 7. Got it? Now, the last question is, which figure is formed by 3 non-collinear points? If we draw any 3 non-collinear points, non-collinear means they are not collinear, they are not in same line. Like this, suppose this is a point, this is another point, this is third point. Then which figure is formed by using any 3 non-collinear points? Then we can find, if we draw lines passing through these 3 points like this, then which figure is formed? Yes, these are 3 non-collinear points which are not in a single line or which are not collinear. 3 non-collinear points. If we join them, then we can form a triangle. Got it? So, The triangle is formed by using any three non-collinear points. This is the answer for question number 7. Understood? Got it all of you? Okay. So this is our today's classwork. Practice set 1.1 of Maths 2 Part 2. Okay? Got it all of you? So please subscribe my channel, like and share my videos. Thank you. Again I am telling you, please subscribe my channel, like and share my videos. Thank you very much to all of you. Thank you for joining my class.